Good morning. Welcome back to another vlog. I am feeling exceptionally tired this morning. I did not sleep well last night, and actually I was planning on waking up at like 5:30 this morning and getting in a workout before Steven left for work, and it was around 1 in the morning when I still hadn't fallen asleep that I was like, let's turn off that alarm. So we'll see. I'm supposed to do strength training today, so
What did he say?
I couldn't sleep last night, so I didn't wake up to do my workout this morning. So I'm thinking maybe I'll do it during Alice's nap or tonight. Sure, yeah, bring the beads over. Grace wants to make bracelets. That is pretty much what we are doing at every free moment right now. She's having so much fun with it. Thank you.
Every day I make bracelets.
Yep, and you know what? It's one of my favorite things we do together. It is so much fun. We got these little Mickey shaped beads. So we're going on a Disney cruise in a couple weeks. We've got like this little bead kit too. Okay, what color string?
Pink.
Pink.
Ooh. And then the Aurora.
Ooh, an Aurora one. Gotta tie off the knot on the bottom.
Yeah.
Love ya.
Yeah.
Love you, Gracie. Hey, say hi to your sister for me when she wakes up, okay?
Okay, say hi.
Love you, Mama.
Love ya. Bye. These are all of the friendship bracelets that Grace and I have made to give away to people that she meets on our Disney cruise. We're going on a Disney cruise in a couple weeks, and since she's already made bracelets to give to just about every person that we know, we had the idea that she could make them to give to kids that she meets on the cruise or cast members that we chat with. And I don't know, I thought maybe, oh, this will be like a fun thing. We'll make like 5 or 10. She counted them. We're at 35.
I'm doing blue and pink because supposed to they make the blue and then they make the pink and then they make the blue and then they make the pink.
I love that. That's gonna be such a pretty pattern. Absolutely crazy. So rainy this morning. The dogs were very reluctant to go out. Come on, Breezy. Good girl. I'm wearing the cutest little pajama set from Aerie. I'll try to link it in the description because it's just like my favorite right now.
Can you match my vest?
Yes, I can. All right, you're about halfway done. Yeah, but it's just like the lightest, softest material. It's ribbed, cute little floral print, and the shorts are like really, really flowy and comfy. Definitely a pajama set that like I feel cute in. Like I don't mind staying in this for a good chunk of the morning. And that's probably what's gonna end up happening because I don't know when I'm gonna shower. Alice is awake, got the bottle on the warmer. So I'm gonna go feed her in a minute. Oh, in a previous vlog, I was talking about trying to figure out what to do with Alice when I needed to shower while she was awake because she's in that very like climb everything stage. And we ended up setting up the pack and play. So we did that a couple days ago, and like sometimes I'll bring it out here in the kitchen if, you know, I'm cooking, or I can put it in the bathroom when I need to shower and it's like a safe, contained space. So I'm really glad that we ended up doing that. Oh, Grace, that's a beautiful one. Whoever gets that bracelet is gonna be so lucky. You want me to tie it off? You got it. Very nice. All right, let's go feed Alice. I've got a new breakfast that I've been trying, and it's mediocre. It's just okay. And the protein coffee. This I'm loving. The protein coffee, I just do like a 6-ounce espresso from the Keurig. I pour that over ice, and then instead of creamer or milk, I use vanilla protein shake. This Core Power vanilla one is great, and I use half the bottle, and then I just keep the other half for the next day, and then I'm getting 13 grams of protein with my morning coffee. This is very much a TikTok thing. I think it started on TikTok. Point being, not my own creation. However, absolutely genius, and I will be doing this for the foreseeable future. Because not only does it, you know, get me the extra protein in the morning, but it also makes the coffee taste like a little sweeter, that little hint of vanilla. You need some water? You got it. Okay, and then the bagel, it's from this brand called Royo. I actually ordered them online because they're like a small bakery in New York. But I was looking up like high fiber snack and breakfast ideas because, well, there's backstory, but we'll get to that. First, about just the bagel itself. This has 114% of your daily fiber in one bagel and 9 grams of protein. Like, it seems pretty great. And the thing is, like, taste wise, it's not bad. It's just exceptionally bland and chewy. But with some cream cheese on top, like, it's not bad. It's also not very good. Like, I do kind of feel like I have to wash down every bite with my coffee. They were also expensive, so I don't know if I'll rebuy them, but it's definitely a great way to make sure that I'm getting my fiber, which I have to be a little more on top of now because I had to restart an iron supplement again. I was iron deficient in both, I think both my pregnancies. Are you done? And so my doctor had me take an iron supplement then. And like, I kind of thought that everything would just be fine after pregnancy. So I stopped taking it. And then I got blood work done a couple weeks ago. And my doctor was like, yeah, everything looks great, except do you feel like tired all the time? How are your energy levels? Because you are anemic. Your iron is super, super low. And honestly, I feel fine. Like, I really don't feel like low energy. I mean, in pregnancy, I definitely did. And then once I started the iron supplement, that did help my energy pick back up. But now I feel fine. But my doctor said that it's so low that if the iron supplement doesn't make a big difference in a couple months after taking it, I have to start going in for like iron infusions every month, which I really don't want to do. So taking an iron supplement again. And then I feel like the iron supplement sets off a chain reaction, because an iron supplement can, you know, be a little hard on the digestive tract. So my doctor was like, make sure that you are getting enough fiber. Otherwise that can cause like a whole bunch of other issues. Oh, and also you need to now take a vitamin C supplement with the iron supplement because that helps with the absorption. And suddenly, because of the iron, I feel like there's a bunch of other things that I'm, you know, having to be more conscious of. If you want to come up here, I can set you up. Yes.
Mommy, I want to make a Toto.
Oh, that's a great idea. Here you go. Yeah. Anyways, if you have any high fiber snack ideas or brands that you really like, let me know. I am open to suggestion. Otherwise, I might stick with the sawdust bagel because it works. And I love cream cheese, so it's just a vehicle for the cream cheese. All right, we've been enjoying a nice slow morning, but we are about to finally go actually get dressed, both me and the kids. But before we leave the living room, I had something I wanted to show you guys that we got last week. We finally got the Disneyland silhouettes done of the girls. I am so obsessed. So beautiful. These are hand-cut silhouettes that they do on Main Street. And the silhouettes are only $12 each. We also bought the frames, which were $20 each, but I feel like it's so worth it. They're so beautiful and just like the sweetest little keepsake. I love her little tiny ponytail on the top. Like, to have that immortalized in a silhouette from Disneyland just brings me so much joy. I've been wanting to get that done forever, but the line is, I feel like, usually out the door. Yeah, and they had availability when we went last week. Or wait, no, that was this week. Yeah. You like my buttons? Anyways, if you've been thinking about getting the Disney silhouettes done, this is your sign to do it. It's the most special thing. The person in front of me in line was doing their cats. You can do pets too. Yeah. When you're in person, they like have you sit, turn to the side, and they, you know, cut the outline. Cats are not allowed at Disneyland. The people had a picture of their cat. Yeah, you can also bring pictures that they'll do. Yeah. All right. Shower time. Honestly, sometimes these notifications are validating. They're excited shrieks though. Yeah. Might not stay that way though, so I better get in, huh? I better go. All right, we're dressed, we're ready, and we're going to Costco. Yeah. All right, outfit of the day. Top and pants are Old Navy. Very comfy, feeling pretty good. Although I was planning on washing my hair today, that did not work out, so one more day in the messy bun it is. But we are all dressed and ready, so we are headed off to Costco. Goal was to leave at 10 o'clock, so we had plenty of time before taking Grace to school. It's 10:08. Not bad. Oh, and I also have to grab my rain jacket on the way out because it is a rainy day. Life hack, if anything's wet and you need to dry it and you've got diapers, super absorbent. We use it on shopping carts, slides at the park. There we go. Good as new. Thank you. All right. We have quite a list, actually. I don't know, we only go to Costco maybe like once a quarter, so when we do, we're stocking up, you know? So we've got some regular grocery things to get, and then also, oh, there is a picture of a dog, that's right. Also, Alice's birthday party is this weekend, so we're getting some of the food and stuff for that. Yeah, for your party. And of course,
we need a barbecue.
We don't need a barbecue, that's not on the list. That is a barbecue kit. Also gotta check out if there's any samples, of course. Now that's a good sample. Hello. Oh yeah, you're gonna like that one. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
That's so nice.
Let me chew this and then I'll try yours. That's really good. Oh my goodness, that is good. Tomatoes. Yum. Biggest bag of Doritos ever. Wow. Beecher's mac and cheese for the party. Stuff is so good.
Daddy does it better.
He does. How do I do it like Daddy? We go through these at an alarming rate. Yogurts. Ooh, they have the little serving pouches of the melts that we love. These will be great for on the go. There it is, edamame. 12 steamable bags. Perfect. They have all these Easter dresses out. You like it? That's the one Big Sis picked. I told Grace she could pick an Easter outfit either at Walmart or here. Yeah, I'm getting them these dresses for Easter. So cute. Grace loves when they get to match. And they had both of their sizes in this cute little butterfly dress. While we're in the clothing section, I also need socks. Perfect. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, our lucky day. Sampling the little smoothie melts. Those are for you, my friend. There you go. Olive oil. Okay, I've been wanting to try this. 2 hands. Nice. The Catalina Crunch cereal. Maybe it would be better to try for the first time in a non-Costco sized bag, but I feel like I'm gonna like it. Everyone says it's amazing. I see a sample. Yum, that looks delicious. Yeah. Thank you so much. All right, vitamin C gummies. Boom. All right, I just checked our shopping list. We got everything on the list except Built Bars, which should be right up here with like the prepackaged snacks. So we'll grab those, head out. That was great. Great little Costco trip. Little Costco trip is an oxymoron, but yep, then off to school. It was a great Costco trip. All right, there they are. Got them to the checkout. Great job, kids. You guys both did awesome. Super duper proud of you. All right, shopping at Costco was great, easy, fun, perfect. Unloading the car from Costco with 2 kids in the rain was not so fun. So glad to be done with that. Everyone's settled now. I'm getting the stuff put away. We've got a little bit of downtime here before we take Grace to school. Yes, I can. Well, I thought you wanted to help pack your lunch.
I don't want to.
You don't want to? You just want to make more bracelets? Alice has gotten so good at playing independently recently. Like if I set her up on the mat with some toys, she is just happy as can be. So yeah, it's getting easier to do things, huh? All right, there you go. And Grace is getting back to making more bracelets. You work so hard on these, Grace. It's really amazing to see. And you're very talented and creative at picking like which patterns to do. And how does this come off? There we go. Now is the other hard part of Costco, where we have to make everything actually fit in the freezer. Oh, that was fine. Do you want some edamame in your lunch? All right, I'm gonna make some for a snack. You can put some in your lunch. It'll be perfect. Oh man, I just realized something so funny. I spent forever standing in front of the Built Bars trying to decide if I wanted the brownie batter flavor or coconut, because they both sounded good, only to realize it's a multi-packet. It has both. I thought I chose coconut, but it has both. Well,
lucky day.
Lucky day, that's right. Now we've got to shell these. I want to give some to Alice too, but I think I have to cut them in half.
Mommy,
I don't think she can have the whole beans yet.
Wait, so are those for Alice or me?
Well, I'm putting some in your lunch, and then we can all have some right now for a snack too. All right, making a quick quesadilla for Grace to take to school. And I'll also give Alice a wedge for right now. There we go, and I got Alice's beans cut up. These are going in Grace's lunch. There we go. I quartered some tomatoes for Alice as well. There you go, my friend. I got Grace set up with some tomatoes and edamame too for a little preschool snack. Preschool. And then the rest of this edamame is for me. I'm gonna put some salt on it. I eat them right out of the pod. So good. That'll be the perfect little snack to get me until after drop off, and then I'm gonna have my Factor for lunch. Edamame, vastly underrated. So good. All right, let's go. All right, back home from drop off, and I just put Alice down for her nap. I was feeling just like, I don't know, a little stressed about the messiness of the house and everything that we need to get done before the party. And I feel like it was just kind of putting me on edge. And then Alice and I had like the sweetest cuddles before I put her down. And now I'm like, who cares? It's fine. We've got plenty of time to clean the house. It's just some clutter. It's fine. No big deal. Baby cuddles are magical. And the thing is, it's not even that bad. Like, it's just like toys and clutter and stuff from really just today. But this is the time of day where I would usually tackle that, and I'm not, because I'm gonna go work out in the garage during Alice's nap. So I think it's just like not having the time today to get like the normal tidying up done, and then also on top of that being like, oh, and we're having a party in a few days and there's all this other stuff that needs to be done, and I want to make sure that I don't leave that all for Saturday, so that on Saturday I can, you know, do the decorations and we'll be doing all the food, which I do already have planned out. I do need to do one more trip to the grocery store, just because there were some things for the food that like I didn't want to buy in bulk at Costco. So I'm thinking I maybe will do that tonight. I might just go with Grace after Alice goes to bed, or just go by myself after Grace goes to bed. But the theme that we're doing for Alice's birthday is Alice in Wonderland, like one, because she's turning 1. So I'm kind of like leaning into the Mad Tea Party theme with the food. I'm doing like, you know, some different little finger sandwiches, and I've got some like cute little Pinteresty snack ideas saved. And I was thinking I could like cut out some fruit and cheese into like little heart shapes for the Queen of Hearts. Like, you know, just like fun little things. And it's, you know, literally a 1-year-old's birthday. It's not that serious, but just, you know, the clutter around the house, and knowing that I'm not gonna be doing anything about that, at least until the evening. I feel like it was just kind of compounding the stress. But like I said, now that things have settled a little bit, I'm feeling better. I'm really excited to go work out. I feel like just moving my body and getting some of that stress out is gonna be good for me. And honestly, I feel like part of the stress too is just that like the party has really snuck up on me. We're doing it a little bit before Alice's actual birthday because we wanted to have some time between the party and the cruise. I think I said earlier, we're going on a Disney cruise in a couple weeks with Rachel and Mario and their son. And both of the babies will have just turned 1. So it's like a really fun way to get to celebrate. And I think it's just gonna be a really great trip. But we wanted to make sure that we don't get sick before that trip. So for like the week and a half leading up to that, we're just gonna try and, you know, stay home more, not be in big gatherings. So we figured let's do the party a little bit earlier, just in case. Okay, hold on, I'm tying my shoe. But yeah, it's really fine. Like the house is a little messy. Literally an hour of Steven and I working together tonight and it'll be completely fine. And we still have a couple days too to get like everything else ready for the party. And I have most of it already planned out and figured out. Got my list of all the food that I'm gonna be making. We have the cake ordered from Walmart. Steven's gonna pick that up the day of. I'm waiting on a few little decoration things that I ordered online to get delivered. We're keeping it pretty small too. Like it's just family and a few close friends that have babies around Alice's age. So it'll be fun. I'm excited. I honestly cannot even begin to believe and process that Alice is actually turning 1. Like I just can't believe how fast this year has gone, and in my head she's still like such a little baby, and she is, but she's, you know, growing and changing so fast, and I'm excited to celebrate her. So I just have to keep reminding myself that like it's literally not that serious. We're just celebrating Alice, and what matters is that she has fun and we can all just enjoy ourselves and enjoy, you know, a special get together. So messy kitchen and living room, I just have to make peace with for now, because I've decided to prioritize my workout over that. And I do think that's the right choice for me right now. I think that's gonna be good for me. But see, this is the problem. When I don't wake up early enough in the morning, I feel like it sets my whole day off. I'm just like not as on top of it when I'm not like up, getting my day started before the kids are up, regardless of if I'm fitting in a workout or not. Like, I feel like on days like today where I don't get up early, I kind of feel like I'm playing catch up all day. Well, I can't believe it, but it's already almost time to go pick up Grace. The rain cleared up, so I'm enjoying some time outside with the dogs. My workout was really good. I got absolutely nothing else done in the snap window, but honestly, I'm totally okay with that. I feel like that was a good use of time for what I needed. So I'm gonna gather some snacks before I go, because I think I'm gonna take the kids to walk at the park on the way home from school. I was just talking to my mom, and my parents might come meet us there, so that'd be nice. So I'm just gonna gather some snacks and then get Alice up. She's stirring, so she's probably a couple minutes away from being like fully awake anyways, and then we'll head out. All right, I cut up an apple. We're bringing some of the smoothie melts and an Uncrustable. Just gotta grab my water and Alice's water, and we're out of here. Well, and also Alice. But the stroller's already in my car and stuff, so pretty much ready to go. Where's Alice? Peekaboo! It's raining again. It was supposed to be done. Go, go, go! All right, this was a mistake. Do you see the little ice pieces? That all is coming from the sky. We're ducked under this little covering here. Let the hail pass. I cannot believe this. It was supposed to be done raining. I'm like, oh, perfect time for a walk after school. Joke's on me. Crazy. Look at that hail. Up now. Alice is asleep. Got the fire going. We're making bracelets. What a day. 39, 40, 41. Next in line. Hello. Do you have tickets for the roller coaster? Oh, one for her. Thank you so much. All right, you go ahead and get in first. All right, everybody, seatbelts on, please. Here we go! The mommy roller coaster just went down for maintenance, so I have a second. Good morning. Oh, let's not put that in our mouth. No, thank you. Well, it is Saturday, it's party day, and I am so excited. The house is like 90% ready. Like, there's a few little things to clean up, but pretty much ready. So today is just gonna be decorating, getting all the food ready, and then having a great time. All right, we're at the farmer's market. It's me and the kids. We've been doing all the setup outside at the house. And we actually came here specifically to get macaroons. There's this family bakery that always comes here that we really like. And of course, the one day that we come specifically looking for that, they're not here. So we are now in search of some other little desserts instead of macaroons. Found these cute little like berry tarts. And now I think we're gonna maybe get some cookies or like little brownies or something. There's so many options.
Alrighty, good morning, it's party day. So, I'm in charge of getting outside ready. I was cleaning the turf, kind of raking it, getting some, little tiny leaves in it and stuff out of it. So I gotta get this stuff all organized. And then it had just been raining for like 4 days. So we have the wood chip rain pile. It kind of gets washed out. So I'm gonna go brush all that stuff back. I'll probably get the blower, which I hardly use anymore. And we'll kind of get this all tidied up. And yeah, it should be easy. We're not barbecuing today, so I don't have to get that ready. And I do see that a palm tree frond fell down. It'll be easy. Oh, and then I gotta get the pop-up up. I was telling Sarah that's gonna be a little sketch. The tarp, I feel like, aged really quickly last summer. And, it's all thrown into the garage. And I have a feeling when I take it out, it's gonna be much more brittle and maybe even falling apart. So, I think that is it. I just gotta get to work here. I see the little birthday girl in there. We're starting to blow up some balloons and she's just absolutely enamored. Babies! Hi! Also, it's freaking cold out here. I hope it warms up today. And I have to be mindful of like what I choose to spray down because there's a chance it won't dry off by the party start. All right, let's get to work.
We are working on blowing up the balloons. You see the balloons? Outside's looking good. Steven hard at work. Look at that, the canopy's up.
All this dang rain.
I know, but at least it cleared up in time for the party.
So that canopy's sketchy. So
Why?
It looks not bad, right?
It looks great.
If you like touch it, it just shreds.
Oh.
So we
Yeah, come see.
that'll last this summer season, and I think then I can just buy a tarp, right? Yeah, I just gotta find a canopy that size. I don't know how to adult.
All right, balloons are done. We also have this little Alice's Wonderland sign. Got that hung up. We've got the big #1 balloon. We've got a couple of these balloon weights too, so I just need to figure out like how I want to group them, where I want to put them. But yeah, that's one thing off the to-do list. And we have these cute little 3-tiered food display things that I borrowed from my mom. So I'm thinking we'll use one of these for the little tea sandwiches I'm gonna make and the other one for the desserts. And then these flowers just barely made it on time. I'm gonna use these to decorate. I know, they just got delivered. I'm gonna use these to decorate the sunshade outside. No, they're not real flowers, they're fake ones, but I think they'll be really pretty. And then this little string of tea party garland that looks super cute. Might hang this like in front of the barbecue or something, I'm not sure. And we've got these cute little signs that I'm gonna go tape on the front door right now. We put some of the signs right here. Nicely done with the tape. Right here on the sliding glass door. I'm putting all the extra ones all over the house. But yeah, things are starting to come together. I'm about to go put Alice down for her nap, and then I think I'm gonna do one last final tidy and then get started on the food, which like is the hard thing because there's a lot to do for the food, but I also don't want to start it too early because I want everything obviously to be super fresh. So it's that thing of like, okay, what can I start now and what do I save until the very end? So, all right, Alice is down for her nap. Steven and Grace went to pick up the cake, and I am decorating out here. I just got the flower garland all hung up. Now the pack came with 4 strands, but it took 2 of them to cover the front. So originally I was thinking that I would do like all 4 sides of the tent, but I think instead I'm gonna take these last 2 and wrap them around the poles in the front. So let's see how that works. All right, I got the little craft table, more for the big kids, set up over here. So they've got little crowns they can decorate with jewels, all sorts of little Alice in Wonderland stickers that I found and washi tape, and then some markers and just a bunch of coloring sheets. Literally just got an Alice in Wonderland coloring book and ripped out like 50 of the sheets. So I know Grace and some of the other older kids that are coming will have fun with this. And I'm also moving out like every single little kids chair that we have. So I got these all set up. These are the little camping chairs that we have for the girls. Steven's gonna move the adult size folding chairs out here when he gets back. And we are at an hour and a half until the party starts. So I'm gonna go get myself ready and then make the little sandwiches. All right, next up, Grace and I are gonna try and recreate these cute little Pinterest donut butterflies. Although we don't have the little candies to go in the middle, but I do have pretzels, and we've got donuts and some frosting to connect them, so let's see how it goes. Oh my gosh, they're so cute! I just love them.
What was this side gonna be?
So up here is where we're gonna put what we got at the farmer's market, the little berry tarts. Okay, with the little farmer's market berry desserts, this is so cute. Still missing the macaroons, but you know what? This will do just fine. All right. I've got my bread, I've got all my fixings. I'm doing 3 different types of sandwiches. I'm gonna do turkey and cheese, peanut butter and jelly, and cucumber and cream cheese. Just like little tiny cute little finger sandwiches. I need a cutting board to assemble, and here we go. right, the food is done, and thank goodness, because we start in like 5 minutes. And Alice just woke up, so we gotta get her dressed, and look at this cutest little Alice in Wonderland dress. Mac and cheese just finished. Who's ready for the party? Alice is.
We did it! Sierra, successful, the party queen. Alice, the birthday girl, enjoying some dinner.
It was a wonderful party. Wonderful day.
Can you just change it and now she's 1?
You want to keep the sign up till Alice turns 1?
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
Love that sign.
Yeah. I think that's a great idea. We can keep celebrating her for the next week and a half. Well, the party was wonderful. We had a great time.
I'm outside cleaning, but other than that, I think we're going to wrap up here.
Yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.